I guess something that I have liked is, I guess, all the coverage that it's getting, both good and bad, just because I feel like maybe it's just because we haven't had an election in 4 years, but it feels like a lot more people care about it, even though most people say that it's negative. But I think that there's a lot of change that needs to happen in our political system. So I guess it's good that it's getting attention. I'm very passionate about voting. I don't think you can have an opinion about something if you're not willing to vote. I don't think you can complain about the work somebody is doing if you didn't vote for it or against it. I think you can't be complacent and then expect the results that you wanted. I think that you have to stand up for what you want, even if something doesn't, 100% completely perfectly align with your beliefs. Something's got to be close, or at least have some sort of overlap with what you believe, because then maybe change will be affected. Because when people are angry, they tend to be more moved than when they're, trying to be hopeful about something.
No fear! Immigrants!
Prior to the elections, I was like nearly 100% certain that Hillary Clinton would win. I thought there was no possible way that people would elect Trump, because he's so overtly racist. I think it's easy to rally one time and protest one time and call quits. There are minorities who this will never be over for them. And so for you to feel like you've done your duty, you've done your job, is not only offensive, but this is what kills any kind of change. This is about battle on multiple fronts, and it's not going to end. But that means that each of us have to continue to care and continue to fight.
Let them call you what they want to call you. Let them call you a spick. Let them call you a fag. Because guess what?
I don't know, my initial reaction right after it became clear that it was too late for the votes to go were just kind of like how to take care of my family, like what was I going to do.
Our existence on this campus is around.
I think that to involve yourself in I think it's very easy to fall into the trap of this is politics, I'll just worry about it 4 years from now. Even people of color, I know, who kind of feel that way, who kind of not taking it as seriously. But I think just constantly monitoring what's happening and not normalizing anything that happens is incredibly important to keep a good eye on what's happening and what's going to happen in the future.